The 1976 Woodlawn murder, Maryland cold case of Deborah Scott. She was just 18 years old, April 26, 1976, at her apartment on the 2000 block of Woodlawn Drive. April 26, Deborah Scott was an 18-year-old student at Morgan State College, now Morgan State University, was tragically found murdered in her apartment located at the 2000 block of Woodlawn Drive. The discovery was made by a family member who returned home from school, undoubtedly in a traumatic experience. When police arrived, they found that Deborah had sustained trauma in her upper body, strongly suggesting a violent death, possibly a stabbing, though the exact weapon may not have been made publicly known or confirmed. The apartment itself had been ransacked, implying a struggle or an attempt to search for something. However, a critical detail noted by police was that nothing was reported stolen. This immediately led investigators to rule out robbery as the prime motive. The absence of theft, despite the ransacking, complicated the overall motive. Someone known to Deborah, perhaps, someone she had a dispute with, or someone acting out of anger or revenge. The ransacking could have been an attempt to mislead the investigators or destroy evidence. The SA, this is a common motive in such cases where the ransacking might be secondary or an attempted cover-up. The perpetrator might have been looking for something very particular and finding nothing, or not finding what they were actually looking for. The year 1976 means that DNA forensics were not available. Investigators would have relied on the traditional techniques: fingerprint analysis, witness interviews from around the apartment complex and among her college peers, and careful examination of any trace evidence like fibers or hairs. The complete mystery status suggests a lack of a clear suspect or motive. So, this is still an open cold case on the books for the state of Maryland. So let me know what you think. Give me a like, comment, and share.